Good afternoon, Mr. Prestige here himself, currently out and about completing some work on a client's property, and they've asked me to come over and take a look at this particular hedge here. And this is a prunus, a cherry prunus actually. You can tell that by the size of the leaves, and they are susceptible to gunshot, which you may have seen on similar plants within your ground. Let me see if I can spot a gunshot. There you go, something like that. And that's effectively just water and mold, and it just dies away basically. But the issue that we've got, as you can see here now, if I come back this way, is we've got a very dead area here. And the client's asked me to come out and sort of say, why is this happening? What has happened? Now, to the untrained eye, you just think, well, it's just weak and it's just not doing very well. But actually, prunuses are very susceptible to an insect, a scale insect, very small. And they have 3 generations probably every single year that they produce, and they feed on the bark of the actual shrub itself. And the telltale sign for me is this here. If you can come right inside here, let me get the camera in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop it. Now, if you can just make out that the kind of peach-coloured scale here where my finger is, it's got, oh goodness me, all over it basically. It's a peach-coloured scale or reaction, basically, and that is basically telling a telltale sign to me that it's obviously got a fungal infection, it's diseased heavily, and unfortunately it's a no-no. The client's basically asked me to pull this out. I've suggested that we could actually replace that here with something similar, but quite honestly the client said, look, let's just rip the whole thing out. A little bit of a shame from a horticultural point of view, but they're going to maintain the fence here with the posts and palings and just take it all the way down to this right hand side. There you go, a little bit of information. If you have a disease within your shrubs or plants, please let me know, get in touch with me. We'd always have a look at it, because obviously it's nicer to try and save these things rather than obviously rip them out and start all over again. It's cost at the end of the day, and it's a bit unsightly. We've got a little fella here, little pussycat here, jumping around, very friendly. There you go, cats meet cats. There you go. Have a good afternoon. I hope you're well. I can see a few people watching. Charlie Anderson, I hope you're well. Could do a bit of design of some clothing, Charlie, for the outdoors, Mr. Prestige. We've got Oliver Thornton wishing good afternoon. And Scott Stalbo, hope you feel better, mate. We're out and about today in the Horsforth region completing quotes. Have a good afternoon from Mr. Prestige. All the best.